welcome to Summer Sparkling Good Time. Hey there, hi there, how are y'all? It's Friday night. Well, my Friday night. I don't even know what time it is anymore because my internal clock is a little confused about this whole Central Time Zone thing. But we're doing Safe or Not Safe because it's my Friday night. So it's my Friday, January 30th. So these are the new releases for Diamond Art Club. I forgot to check if Jade put anything new up. Hold on, let's looky. I'm like, we all know she just had that new baby. So we're giving her grace. Oh, um, I've seen these kits before. I think she put up ready to ship things. Okay, so over at Jada Gym Shop. Okay, so let me. I'm a little all over the place. Okay, so what safe or not safe is normally the first thing I do is I quickly go over what did Jade pop up that's new and exciting over at her shop at jadagymshop.com. And then we pop over and look at the new releases of Diamond Art Club, which are coming out the next morning. Now, everybody had wanted me to do like a new release roundup or something like that. And I didn't want to do the same video everyone else was doing. And um the Chaos Crew and me and April and Gabby we're real good about like we shared the new releases and we talked about them. And somehow we got into having this safe, meaning Diamond Art Club isn't getting our money, or oh no, not safe, man down when they did get our money. And so we turned that into a game. And so if you want to join in, you can go over to Summer Sparkling Good Time Facebook group, and these polls now go up, and you vote if you're safe, not safe, wish list, or unsure. Okay, okay. So Jade put up, since I've last been on our website, Dragon of the Day, pixel charted, ready to ship from Chocolate Raisin Fury, starting at $117.97, and Dragon of the Night, pixel charted, ready to ship from Chocolate Raisin Fury from $117.97 as well. I see Saturday Mornings, pixel charted, ready to ship by Flossie Fox Shop, starting at $47.97. I see June by Anna Dittman from $85.97. That's so pretty with that rose. Ooh. And then I see the NSFW Aphrodite by Chrisabug at $74.97. So that's what seems to be new on the banner across Jada Gym Shop. So let's go take a peek, see what we do in here. Okay. So now on to Diamond Art Club. What did I do? I done scrolled and I didn't want to scroll. Okay. Preview number 1 for Saturday, January 31st from Diamond Art Club is Visions of Valor by Randall Spangler. Available in a 22 by 22 inch or a 55.6 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 63 colors, including 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. So, who marked themselves not safe? We had 2 people mark themselves not safe. So, that'd be Starla M and Carrie with the Y. All right. Then we had 5 people say wish list or unsure, and 56 said safe. Let's see what kind of comments we had on this one. Oh, we just had Dara doing this. I don't think she was moved by this one. Okay. Moving on to preview number 2. We have Neon Vibes Sea Turtle by Sheena Pike Art. Available in a 34.3 by 25.6 inch or an 86.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 101 colors, including 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust. Oops, I hit the wrong button. You know, it ain't me unless I hit the wrong button. And the only person who marked himself as not safe is Sarah Kay. We did have 7 votes for wishlist or unsure and 59 votes for safe. We had a couple of comments on this one. Tina says, giant turtles causing massive tsunamis is a no for me. Sarah Kay said, gotta have all the turtles. Jen D says, I love sea turtles, but I can't buy any large canvases until I get out of my comfort zone and actually work on one of the ones I already have. Safe. Lauren P says, this was the closest one I thought I'd be in safe by, but the neon colors don't jive with the sea turtle for me. I can see that. And the only thing I liked about it was neon colors. But remember, I'm doing my year of colors, so I was like, "Ooh, pretty colors," but I'm not buying no giant sea turtle. What? Not my forte. Okay, moving on to preview number 3, Whimsical Butterflies by Creative Studio. Available in 22 by 22 inch or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeter. Round drills with 53 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. 0 people said not safe. I had 11 votes for wishlist or unsure. That would be CJ, Amanda R, Jennifer KC, Jen D, Sarah K, Colleen K, Michelle D, Deborah KL, Marilyn B, Amanda McD, and Robin C. That left us with 54 votes for safe. We do have some comments. Tina C says there is not enough Benadryl in the world for me to agree to paint flowers. And Dara says facts. Dara says no spin till I see a Geneva Powers. Plus, it's in nature, so meh. Heather B says tis very pretty. I would 100% work on it as a gift for someone else, but I wouldn't buy it for me. Weird that I'd like to work on it, but not own it. Heather, you crack me up. DeGlow says very pretty. Wish list it for now, maybe. Jen D says, oh wow, I love this. It has to go on my wish list for now though. All right. Moving on to preview number 4, Sweet Pastel Little Dragons by Sheena Pike Art, available in a 22 by 28 inch or 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. Round drills with 48 colors, including 1 AB and 3 fairy dust colors. 0 people said not safe. I had 4 votes for wishlist. That would be Jen D, Missy, Amanda Mack, or Samantha D. That means we had 52 votes for safe. Jen D says, I love the color palette, but I'm not sure I actually want to diamond paint it. Going on wish list for now. Tina C says, they have embarrassed the entire Dragon Nation. Where's the grandeur? Angela Marie says, I'm not a dragon person, but this one is cute. I might have considered it if it were small. See, and I was like, why in the world have they like thrown ice cream at that poor little dragon? It wasn't it for me. Okay, moving on to preview number 5. Ghostly Tea Party by the Art of Stephanie Marie. Available in a 31.9 by 25.6 inch or an 80.9 by 65 centimeter. Square drills with 64 colors, including 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. We have 1 vote for not safe, and that'd be Sherry S. We had 5 votes for wishlist or unsure. Hi, Gabby. I saw your name there. And 55 votes for safe. To the comments. Dina says, I like it, but that background. Dara says, yes, keep these coming. Me and her are both like, ooh, ooh, because we're on a low buy. Amanda M says, cute, but I don't need it. Deglow says, they can keep the ghost. No, thank you. Tina C says, watercolor pastels are a huge no. Jade said, safe, safe, and safe. I don't do ghosties. Y'all know that. I'm a sissy Lola. No ghosties for me. If they didn't have the ghosties, I'd be like, oh, oh. Okay, moving on to preview number 6, we have Black Bear and Flowers by Peggy Collins Gallery. Available in 27.6 by 27.6 inch or 69.9 by 69.9 centimeter. Square drills with 63 colors, including 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. 0 people said not safe. We did have 7 votes for wishlist or unsure. That'd be Laura N, Laura B, Sarah K, Michelle D, Deborah KL, Jade B, and Robin C. That left us with 49 votes for safe. And Dara says, please, God, keep these kind of kids coming. Tina C says, I barely looked at this one. Heather B says, it is gorgeous, but not something I would want on my wall. And Michelle D says, after a bit of snowstorm pending, I am on a strict no buy. So this will have to be wish listed for now. Girl, I tell you, I can feel that because I was not prepared for the snowmageddon in Oklahoma. Ooh, I finally left the house today. And now they're talking about this winter weather advisory, -20 below with the wind chill. What is that? Stop it. Not a fan. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. I don't even own the right clothes or shoes for this. Okay. Moving on to preview number 7. We have Midnight Delivery by Thomas Kincaid Studios, available in 25.6 by 34.3 inch or a 65 by 86.9 centimeter. Square drills with 58 colors, including 3 ABs, 3 iridescent, and 3 fairy dust. 0 people said not safe. There were 8 votes, though, for wishlist or unsure. That would be Paula P., Starla M., Sarah K., Tandala S., Lanaya J., Eileen P., Jillian M.S., and Samantha D. That left us with 46 votes for safe and just a couple comments. Trish B says, I'm over the Christmas kids now. And Paula P says, I'm on a no buy right now, but I am a Thomas Kincaid fan. I I used to really, really enjoy like his puzzles, but I don't think I want to diamond paint all that nature, y'all. Mm-mm. So, moving on to preview number 8, Crookshank's Magical Elixir by Donnie White Folk Art, available in a 34.7 by 27.6 inch or an 87.9 by 69.9 centimeter. Square drills with 78 colors, including 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. We have 3 votes for not safe. That would be DeGlow, Jillian MS, and Kristen S. We have 5 votes for wishlist or unsure, and we have 48 votes for safe. Rita says, Bonnie Whitefolk. DeGlow says, I want this. I'm desperate. Dara says, I don't want that. The whole scene gives me agita. Safe. Amanda says, Dara, I would like it as a puzzle. I, I got you. All right. Moving to preview number 9, Valentine's Fairy by Rita Konya, also known as Aria Illustration, available in a 34.7 by 25.6 inch or an 87.9 by 65 centimeter. Square with 59 colors, including 2 ABs, 1 frosted, and 3 fairy dust. There were 2 votes for not safe. That'd be Angela Murray. I knew that one was coming. And Samantha D. Wishlist unsure, we have 18 votes for wishlist or unsure. Only 40 votes for safe. So what are we talking about in the comments? Colleen says, oh no, I am really trying to curb my buying, but I want this so bad. Marilyn B says she is stunning, just not a must-have right now. Dara says, cute, but not enough to spend my coins. No buy till Geneva Bowers. Angela Murray says, I've been waiting for this one so much for not buying, but also a good excuse to use that anniversary gift they sent out recently. Shanta says, oh, this is so pretty. But every time I look at it, all I'm like, that background is like giving me flashbacks to Heidi and Hard Pass. Hard Pass. And I'm not really a red fan. I like to wear red. I just don't like to diamond paint red. I don't know why. Because I'm up about the blue. Y'all know that. Okay, and the final preview for Saturday, January 31st at Diamond Art Club is Eleanor and Ethel by Richard Lorenz, available in a 25.6 by 34.3 inch or a 65 by 86.9 centimeter. Square drills with 93 colors, including 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. 0 votes for not safe. I had 2 votes for wishlist or unsure. That'd be Laura B and Kendala S. And I had 33 votes for safe. I had no comments. Okay. And then, what do they think is going to sell out? Valentine's Fairy, Eleanor and Ethel, Visions of Valor, and Ghostly Tea Party. That's the ones they're thinking might sell out. And that's about it. So, there we go. Those are your new releases coming to Diamond Art Club on Saturday, January 31st. At a completely wrong time for myself. I'm like, my alarm's going off at 9 o'clock and it ain't time to shop here at 9 o'clock. I'm like 2 hours early. But I'm not shopping. I'm doing real good on my diamond painting diet. Me and Dar, though, both, I'm so worried because we're moving into February, which is, a Black History Month. And last year they came at us with Geneva Bowers hard. And I need to be a good girl. And I don't do good girl well. I like do what I want. I do what I want. So, and that's what we have going. I am working on getting you a kitten chat put up with me discussing my enhancement selection process. And I'm going to try to give you guys some kind of kitten chat, whipping chat, and all that kind of stuff once a week. I'm just trying to figure out logistics on that since I'm in a new place, and we'll figure it out one way or another. I'll figure it out. So, if y'all be so kind as to boop my snoot, I greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, booping the snoot just means hit the like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise not to be mad at you. As well as leave me a comment. Which ones are you so excited for, going to go get or putting on your wish list? Is there a kid that you're like, oh, Summer, you need to see this at another shop? Let a girl know. I'm not supposed to be shopping, but I can window shop, right? I can wish list for now. I can plan ahead for when I come off the diet. Um, Other than that, if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's also quick, easy, and free. We'd love to have you. Reminder that the Facebook group is open if you'd like to play along. The Discord is open. The YouTube channel memberships is open if you'd like to join the squad. We do a weekly Zoom call every Sunday. Don't ask me what time because I've already forgotten what time that is here. Oh no, it's Sunday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific, so 7 p.m. Central. There. So that's available. Don't forget to go check out the squadshop.com and see what me and Miranda have been cooking up. Um, yeah, I think that's it for tonight. So until next time, I love y'all. Bye bye.